My name is Carr. I'm joining the U.S. Army as a 19D Cavalry Scout. My inspiration to go into this field is my dad. He was 82nd Airborne in the U.S. Army. And I want to thank all my teachers from IHS for making my years great, and every coach and every person that's been in my life that's pushed me to this moment. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Chavez, and I'm going to be going into the Army branch of the military. I'm going to be going in as an ammunition specialist, and for the future, I hope to re-enlist in the Army as a field medic to be able to help those in need out in combat. And while I'm in the Army, I plan to go to college and study to get my EMT license.
I'm Madelynn Mendenhall. I enlisted in the U.S. Army as a preventative medicine specialist in 86 Sierra.
Hola señora Massey, nomás le quería decir que los 2 años que la tuve como maestra de español fueron increíbles y claro que los demás estudiantes que la tuvieron anteriormente pueden decir lo mismo porque usted no nomás nos enseñaba sobre la ortografía y gramática de español, que obviamente son muy importantes, pero nos daba una oportunidad de conectar con nuestra cultura y sobre qué es ser un latino, y eso no se puede cambiar por el mundo. Usted nos hacía sentir como que nuestra opinión siempre era válida, porque ser un latino o ser un adolescente o ser un estudiante puede ser difícil sentir como que alguien está ahí para escucharte, y usted siempre estuvo ahí. Recuerdo siempre tener conversaciones entre la clase, podernos reír y convivir como estudiantes, como personas, y por eso la respeto demasiado, y claro que la vamos a extrañar mucho, pero yo sé que va a tomar este tiempo para disfrutar con su familia y viajar y hacer lo que usted quiera, pero siempre sepa que la vamos a extrañar y la queremos demasiado.
Hello, my name is Ashley Rangel and I'm Imperial FFA's president. It gives me great pleasure to be recognizing Mr. Mike Campbell for everything he's done at Imperial High School. For the past 34 years, Mr. Campbell has spent countless hours leaving a lasting impact on generations of students. Whether it be the long van rides up to FFA conferences, helping members with their SAE projects, or simply teaching students the importance of kindness. Thank you for teaching your students to believe in the future of agriculture. Thank you for living out the many aspects of the FFA creed. Mr. Campbell has truly advocated the FFA motto in his and his students' lives. Learning to do, doing to learn, earning to live, and living to serve. Imperial FFA will always be proud of our golden owl. I have no doubt in my mind to say that he is an achiever, kind, generous, knowledgeable, responsible, and highly respected teacher. And for that, it's really hard to say goodbye to someone who isn't just a teacher, but a mentor too. Mr. Campbell has worked tirelessly, and now is time to enjoy all that you have labored for all these years. May you find life after retirement a happy moment filled with many beautiful memories with your family and loved ones. On behalf of the school and Imperial FFA, I wish you good luck and all the best for the rest of your life as you bow out after spending 34 years teaching what you know how to do best. Thank you so much, Mr. Campbell.
Hi guys, it's me, Charlie Hernandez, your 2019-2020 MC. Well, what can I say? This is not what we're expecting our goodbye assemblies to be like, but we can do the best with what we have. So for our Remember Wins, we have Remember when Mr. Lopez dropped the mic at the 8th grade promotion? Remember when we, the class of 2020, fought over grad night just to end up not going? Remember when Dulce sang the national anthem at the assembly and basically broke the sound system and the speakers for a few minutes but still continued to sing and finish? Remember when the Pride of Imperial scored 85, which is the highest score ever, and then everyone quit? Remember when everyone discovered Zoom and then graduated through Zoom? And remember when despite everything, we made it? Congratulations, class of 2020. It was a blast being your MC this year, and I hope that one day, or I hope the next class gets to graduate.
Hey guys, I hope everyone's doing well, and you guys know as the school year comes to an end, we like to take you guys down memory lane with some remember wins. So let's get that started. Remember when we graduated? Oh wait. Remember when we lost the powder puff game? Remember when Sarah got lost at a band competition and dropped all the bass drums our freshman year? Remember when cheer killed it at High School Madness? Remember when Mikey was straight? Oh wait. Remember when we didn't even realize that March 16 was our last day of school, ever? Remember when Mr. Lopez killed it when he dropped the mic at our 8th grade promotion?
The Pride of Imperial scored 85, which is the highest score ever. Remember when everyone got... Oh my god, no, I keep messing up. Hi guys, it's me, Charlie, your 2019-2020. It's okay, 2020, 2019. Oh my god, I don't even know what year we're in.
2019-2020.
It's okay, just... Oh my Jesus. Okay. Do I look done?
No, I started recording.
Oh, it's okay.
It's hard to put words on what this year felt like. I can't describe all the emotions I've been through. August 11, 2019. It's 10:30 and I'm boarding a plane with no expectation. As soon as I landed, I knew I found a place I belonged to. I arrived in this city with an amazing welcoming community. I found families who opened their house and their heart to me, to make me part of their own. To Heidi, Grace, Ali, and Gloria, thank you for being by my side at the very beginning, when everything was new, exciting, and also overwhelming sometimes. Another person, everything wouldn't have been possible without. Jennifer, I will never say thank you enough for everything you did. If my experience was such a blast, it's mostly due to you. I couldn't forget my current host family, Marissa, Hart, Jasmine, and Jelly. Thank you for supporting me through the good and the more difficult and uncertain time. I'm amazed every day by your generosity and great heart. You have a big, loving family, a family I'm proud to be part of. I owe a big thank you to all my friends for sharing all this moment of laughter and happiness. Together, we made unforgettable memories. I wouldn't be here without the never-ending support of my family in Belgium. They supported me through all my crazy ideas, like going on exchange on the other side of the world. I admire your courage and your trust. I am beyond grateful for all the people I met and all the people who worked to make this possible. Teachers, Rotary Club, and everyone who helped me shared moments. We made this year amazing. I'm not the same person I was a few months ago. You all made me who I am. And it's mind-blowing to see how much a year can do to a person. I will leave forever a piece of my heart here in this valley. Today I can proudly say that I realized the truth. That's what I wish to each and every one of you. I wish you to make things happen. I wish you to go beyond your fear. I wish you to go as far as it takes to find yourself. The journey won't always be easy, but it will always be worth it. Words are not strong enough to express my gratitude, but that's all I have, so thank you.
I know we'll meet again, so let your life begin, 'cause this is not goodbye. It's just I love you to take with
Hi, I'm Mendenhall, your senior class president. I want to start off by saying that although senior year didn't go as planned, I do want to congratulate everyone in persevering through such an uncertain time. Senior year was meant to be the last chapter of our childhood years, and I know it's sad to say we didn't get the senior year we had planned for. This last year was supposed to be filled with unforgettable memories with our childhood friends. I hope that everyone in the class of 2020, in the short time that was senior year, was able to make a few memories they will be able to hold with them forever. Coming in as freshmen, I remember feeling like high school was never ending. For many of us, high school is something entirely different than we would ever experience before, with a newfound sense of freedom and independence. In the upcoming months, we will again experience a sense of freedom and independence, in a sense becoming freshmen all over again. Becoming an adult is challenging to say the least. However, I can say with great confidence I know how able the class of 2020 will be in facing the challenges life throws at us. With that being said, I would like to say thank you to the entire staff and our senior class advisor, Ms. Velazquez. Without your help, all this would not have been possible. I would like to give a special thank you to Mrs. Shirley and Dr. Kazani for stepping in and being caring and selfless and helping with nothing in return. For that, I am forever grateful. I would also like to say thank you to Mr. Alvarado and Mr. Rubio in making sure that our graduation was more than memorable and going above and beyond to make all of this happen. And lastly, I would like to thank Cruz and Anthony, because although at times most of us were a little frustrated with their efforts to keep us on track, they truly did a good job and cared for the class of 2020. With that being said, congratulations, we did it.
My name is Kendall, and it was my honor to serve you all as ASB president this year. It feels weird to say this, but this is my formal goodbye to students, staff, and IHS in general. When they tell you time flies, they really aren't lying. It truly does. I would first like to express my immense gratitude towards the amazing staff, teachers, and administration we have here at Imperial. It's because of their hard work that every IHS student has the opportunity to receive an outstanding education. Across the world, and honestly, even in our own country, not everyone gets that chance. In Imperial, we are so lucky. And we're lucky because of them. To all of the underclassmen out there, before I leave, I'd like to leave you with a few humble words of advice. Of course, I'm not an expert navigating the weird world of high school, and everyone's path through IHS is uniquely theirs, but these are just a few of the lessons I've learned over the past 4 years. First of all, take risks. I can't count the number of times that fear of judgment, of what-ifs, of the unknown held me back from doing things that I honestly really wanted to do. But the times I challenged those fears, the times I was bold and did the thing anyways, those times were pretty much always amazing. I'm not saying you should endanger yourself in any way. Please don't do that. I'm saying take the hard class. You might learn a lot. Sit next to that person you've always wanted to get to know. They might be pretty amazing. Try out for a new sport or join a new club. It could be a completely transformative experience, and you'll never know unless you give it your best shot. Next, I want to talk about gratitude. It's extremely easy to take things for granted. I do it all the time, and we all do. But I urge you to be mindful, to take the time to look around and realize all you have to be thankful for. Your teachers, for example, they don't just work from 8 to 3 on Mondays through Fridays. The hours they spend grading, coaching, tutoring, advising clubs, don't let those hours go unnoticed. They're so meaningful, and they help us in ways we can't even always realize. Be mindful. Mindful of all that our janitorial staff do for us. Mindful of the immense amount of effort our counselors and administrative team put into making IHS a better place to learn, a better place to grow up. Be mindful. Mindful of the fact that, as I touched on earlier, you live in a place where everyone has the chance to receive a great education, regardless of gender, race, religion, sexual orientation, or ability. Even in the midst of a pandemic, we have opportunities to learn, and for that, I, for one, am so thankful. I know none of us expected to end the school year this way, and it's not fair that we have to say goodbye like this during one of the most formative times of our lives, but life isn't fair. And right now, we just have to keep doing what we're doing, making the most of it. Just because this isn't the ending we expected doesn't mean it has to be a bad one. Always look for the silver lining. Always look for the lessons. They're always there. And always be grateful for what you do have. I hope during these times you're all staying safe, doing what's right, and practicing social distancing. I know it's hard when people our age are the least affected by this virus. It's an invisible threat that sometimes doesn't seem scary until it hits close to home. But right now, it's not all about us. It's about others, and lending a helping hand, doing what we can for the greater good. That's what Imperial is about. Let's show our community, our world, just how strong of a generation, how strong of a school we can be. I wish you all the best of luck, and thank you for 4 transformative years of high school. Goodbye, Imperial.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind, hanging on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos of memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. But in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life.